I'm Valeria Pulignano. I'm professor in labor sociology and industrial relations at the KU Leuven. I'm going to talk very briefly about Belgium. Belgium is based on a strong institutionalized system of social dialogue, which, despite the pressure it has been facing since the last years, still remains quite stable. What about the HR practices and HR particularly kind of perception regarding employee representatives? Well, HR underlined three main points. The first point is that they would like to simplify the structures within which social dialogue, particularly at the company level, is embedded between employers and employees. They would like also to establish much higher coordination and communication with employee representatives. They basically recognize the fact that employee representatives, they have good ability and also good competencies, but they would like also to be engaged together with the trade unions in training probably them in order to create an informal context where dialogue can be enhanced, particularly in order to create a more innovative social dialogue for change in Belgium.
Good morning, my name is Michael Whittle from the Technical University in Munich and also the coordinator into the study of social dialogue amongst German managers. German managers portray themselves as having a positive view of works councils. They see works councils as being the solution to problems rather than the cause of problems. For many years, the system of employee relations known as Model Deutschland has promoted social dialogue. Social dialogue can be interpreted here as being a commitment on both sides to managing conflict. Hence, both sides accept the relationship that they have to each other is a pluralist relationship. In turn, management also understands that the system, if it is to be sustained, requires the need for works council members to be kept up to date, namely their competence levels have to be kept up to date in line with business developments. Hence, management are committed on a daily basis to actually communicating with works councils to discern what the problems that they are faced with, but also discerning how they can improve their skill sets to sustain the system. Thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm Martin Euma, country coordinator for the Netherlands, only for this take. In the Netherlands there is a long tradition of social dialogue where, known as the polder model, people tend to invest in a cooperative relation also in the organizations. Nevertheless, we see that employers face challenges in finding good representatives, large sectoral differences and arising conflicts, particularly over organizational changes. The main conclusion and message from the employers in the Netherlands is that they really need more educated, well-informed and innovative relations with their employee representatives. Otherwise, it is seen as more and more obsolete. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Barbara Kozusznik, country coordinator from Poland, from University of Silesia in Katowice. The most significant to create a social dialogue in Poland was the foundation of the independent, self-governing trade union, Solidarity. In August 80, the foundation of the Solidarity was a great step towards building a social dialogue in Poland and the big role of labor unions. That's why the employee representatives in Poland are mostly labor unions. According to employers, there is a low business awareness of the employee representatives as well as of its value in constructive social dialogue. The Polish workers seem not to be aware that they have opportunity to take part in decision-making process through their representatives. The conclusion is that we should improve the system of the election of employee representatives, that they are the authentic representation of the whole group of workers, not only of the labor unions. We should emphasize the role of employee representatives not only in protection of the workplaces, but in common activities to improve effectiveness of organizations. Thank you.
I am Lourdes Munduate, country coordinator of Spain for this project. There is a key differential issue of the Spanish profile that has to do with the context of crisis and economic recession that the country is currently going through. There is an additional large opposition in labor relations, together with a trend towards the use of very competitive strategies of conflict management. Employers in Spain indicate the need for empowering worker representatives by improving their competences related with the dynamic of the organization, together with the professionalization of their role. The main conclusion from employers is that they are looking forward to a historical transition from one model based on distrust, control, and systematic antagonism to a model where they can work with competent partners who have a strategic vision of the organization, with whom they can work vis-a-vis with transparency in a constructive and innovative dialogue in issues of common interest. Thank you.